Thank you for the $2. Jeremy Isley. Thank you for the $2. Jeremy Isley. You can purchase this in the link that is in the comments. Thank you for the $2. Jeremy Isley. You can purchase this in the link. That's how long it's been. That's how long it's been. Thank you for the $2.
I love you, Lamau.
That's how long it's been. That's how long it's been. Thank you for the $2.
I love you, Lamau. I love you, Lamau.
It's time to actually race in the thing and stuff. Alright, last time we went to Talladega, let's actually do this.
I love you.
Why wouldn't there be fucking echo? Why wouldn't there be, quite fucking frankly? Why? Last time we went to Talladega, everything was kind of weird
Lamau, there's
there.
an echo.
We just kind of did things. And shit went down, and I won at Talladega. That's definitely a race to watch. But once again, none of this actually matters. None of this actually matters. We got 200 points from fucking Dale Jr. over. No, that doesn't matter. The real points. We need to find the real points. I don't even remember where the real points are. There it is. Okay. The real points. No, not that. This. Oh my god, shut up. Shut up, Microsoft. Okay. There we go. Alright. Real points. Dale Jr. has 33 points over Harvick and 34 over Stewart in the chase. So that's cool. This is after race 5. Let's just copy this preemptively so we can fix it. No, wait, it's already copied. No, it's only race 5 of the chase right now. Shut up. Yes, it is only race 5 of the chase, but this is the chase. This is where the chase is, so that's good. And as far as friendships is concerned, we just got done with Talladega, so I, in theory, should have a shit ton of friends. Oh my, I have many friends. Oh, that's a lot of friends. That is a lot of 96s. Oh my goodness gracious, most of the field likes me. Not what I expected to see. Most of the field is really happy after Tony Raines win. But the problem is, Scott McNew with a 5, thank you. We got, actually, this is a pretty decent car. 64 car at Kansas, cans of ass. Are we ready for some of this nonsense? I think we are. Okay, Scott McNew, first stream of 2023, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. This is in fact the first stream of 2023. And hopefully they are more frequent, but no promises. No promises. There's a lot of things that have happened in the past month. A lot of things that have happened in the past month that we will discuss during this month because this is
Yeah. First stream
Kansas.
of 2023, porn as well.
Come to
Please
think of it,
convince
400
me
miles.
to not be a
Okay, we got
Lions
one
fan
round of
anymore.
wedge
All
out.
I
We
ever
got
get
the
is
custom gear
heartbreak.
ratio 2.1. There, this is, or is this the proper preset? Hang on. Custom is 45. 2.1 and 45. Okay, we're gonna go to default gear ratio. Tire pressure, we'll bump it down a little bit for qualifying and then we'll bump it back up. You knew when you got Little Caesars today it was a sign. Hell yeah, dude. You were playing NASCAR Heat 3 with trucks and Corbin won at Vegas. Damn, dude. We still never had the Corbin win on the NASCAR Heat stream career mode back in the day. Back in the day. I was going to actually continue doing that. I have not played this game since we streamed last. I have not practiced at all. I am not in season is what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna restart qualifying as many times as it takes to not do stuff like that. So that is, yeah. That is just how that goes. Yes, Dale Jr. on the pole, of course. What a shock this is. Damn, that was truly never before seen type thing happening in this game. Never. The first time in the history of me playing this game. I've played this game for easily 200 hours at this point. Well over, probably. And I have never seen Dale Jr. get a pole. Like, this is a first. But, ladies and gentlemen of the audience, you're witnessing history. This is never before seen stuff. Okay, lap 1 was terrible, but we were way better than dead last, which means that the car has pace, question mark, space, colon, close parenthesis. I guess we're about to find out because I've blown turn 1 on both ends, or both laps, both ends. There's only one turn 1 on the track, KG. This is how long it's been since I've streamed. I literally don't even know how racing works anymore. Okay, I'm gonna cut this off for extra time. Okay, that was a mistake. Alright, 23rd. 23rd, that's alright. That's alright. 23rd is okay by me.
This game is a master of pissing me off so fucking much.
Streams,
I only needed 3 points there.
Views.
5.
I think my streams
You're
are like
gonna
the
give
only
me
thing that
5.
actually get views on this channel anymore.
5. Fucking 5.
So,
you're gonna give me
not doing that, like, fuck this channel now, just been getting 0 views on fucking videos lately. Well, I say that as if I'm not the only person making videos on this channel. Just won the rookie title doing 100% races. Did you do it on rookie difficulty? The most boring top 3 qualifiers you could have, right? All the polls always seem to go to Stan Barrett. I know, right? And Stan didn't have a great qualifying effort if he's even in this race, did he? Unreal. The crazy, unusual stuff taking place in this game today. Anyway, we're gonna race this.
Hello and welcome to the Kansas Speedway.
Take it away, MRN.
What a great facility this is, Barney. What do you think of this track?
A first-time winner here, definitely not out of the question in this one. Being that this place is still relatively new to these guys, everyone is on an even playing field as far as experience here.
The 21 car can count on a couple of the drivers out there to treat him well, especially Ward Burton.
And that's not something that happens overnight. It can take a long time of racing with a guy before he starts to treat you like a friend on the racetrack.
Terry Labonte has been called the Iceman because of his cool demeanor under pressure, but maybe the nickname Iron Man is more appropriate.
You know, that's right. Labonte set a record for consecutive race starts with 655. That's over 20 years without missing a race.
The Cheerios Dodge really needs a good finish in this race. He's got a long way to go on the points list.
Yeah, those guys have been working so hard this year. It's a shame it doesn't really show in points. Just seems they can't keep that car out of trouble on race day. Maybe their luck will change today.
Wow. Alright. Well, that's interesting. Oh. Alright. Alright. Here it is. Oh, it's a B2. Oh my goodness, it's a B2. Holy goodness gracious. Alright. So, before this race, oh, the Grand Prix. Look at that beautiful car. There's a Grand Prix in Fargo, dude. It's fucking $5,000, just over 100,000 miles. That thing would last another 10 years. Someone's a KG appreciator. I think my phone stream is way behind. Alright, Ricky Craven with a good starting spot. He'll probably finish 39th. Yeah, I also miss Pontiac. Ooh, Bobby Labonte. Starting up in 8th. He's up there. Yeah, I think that is Terry's best start. Robbie Gordon and Hermie Sadler. What an incredible row 5. Wow. Good stuff. Oh, hello. Turning, 64 tomorrow, I think. Mark Martin starting 11.
Starting the race from row 8 are the Valvoline Pontiac and the Sterling Marlin Dodge.
The Sterling Marlin Dodge.
And in row 9 are the Autel Dodge and the Haviland Dodge.
So many Dodges. Goodness gracious.
Starting in row 10 will be the UAW Delphi Chevrolet.
Wondering what my sponsor is going to be next season, because if we get another package sponsor, it's probably gonna like be asking for top 10 qualifying every race, top 10 finish every race.
In row 12 are the 21 car and the Dodge dealer's UAW Dodge.
I'm gonna assume, dude. Oh, there's Tony Raines. I didn't even notice. Sitting here going through the starting lineup, not even gonna notice Tony. When was the last time I did a Sunday stream? The last time I did a Sunday stream would probably be Easter 2014, which was like the first ever stream of the channel. I think that's the last time I did a Sunday stream. I'm probably wrong though. I'm probably lying. Gonna score 6 or 7 Pinocchios on that one. The Kodak Max Film Pontiac. Oh, there's Stanton, 34th. Uncharacteristically poor qualifying effort from Stan Barrett and an uncharacteristically poor qualifying effort from Kenny Wallace. He just wanted to be alongside Rusty. Look at that fucking row. Row 18, the Wallaces. You think Kenny Wallace is proud of his son Daryl? Wait. His son Bubba. There we go. There we go. They don't know he's Daryl Wallace Jr. anymore. Everyone only knows him as Bubba. So therefore the juniors drop, and no one knows he's a junior. So now the joke actually works. The joke works now. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, the joke works. Anyway, 267 laps lie ahead of Kansas. Cans of ass. The car actually starting decently. That probably is not a good thing. We're probably going to have terrible long run speed. But if I finish, uh-oh. Alright, already starting this thing off. Starting this thing off well. We have lost, I don't fucking even know, like 6 spots on the first corner. We're getting passed by Christian Fittipaldi. That's a good sign. That's a good sign that we're slower than Christian Fittipaldi in the first laps of this race when the car is going to be at its best. Yeah, we're getting fucking... My titties are getting motorboated at the start of this race. We are going to finish. We are not going to be getting qualified for our sponsor objective in this race. Yep, it's not happening. There is 0 chance that I get the sponsor expectation in this race. Because I can't lose another spot. Otherwise, I don't get my sponsor money. That's cool. That's cool. Actually, I don't even remember. Is it qualifying? No, it's average finish to 30th. And I should be way above that. Okay, never mind. Maybe I will get my sponsor objective. I don't know. Decker hasn't streamed a while. I remain the #1 e-girl. That's good. That's good. That's good.
The 97 car is going low.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay, we need to reassess the situation here if we're going to be having any success at this track. I hate Kansas. It's almost as bad as Las Vegas. Well, actually, no. Vegas is better because you can run on the apron. It's a viable strategy to run on the apron, which makes it way more interesting than this track where you can't run fucking anywhere other than on the fucking white line.
This game is a master of pissing me off so fucking much.
Yeah, car high.
I only needed 3 points there.
Hello.
5,
Thank you for the membership message.
You're gonna give me
Member
5.
message. I can't read it.
5. Fucking
Is it a good
5.
Message?
You're gonna give me
yes, we are back. Yes. And hopefully this is gonna become a regular stream. Unless everything at work explodes, which it could. Probably starting in February, we're gonna have a weekly guaranteed stream on hopefully Friday. Friday's my favorite night to stream, because nothing else is happening on Friday anyway. Especially right now. Right now, when the only like sport that's going on that plays on Fridays is NBA. And like, I don't really think anyone in the audience really cares that much about the NBA. Because football is like the #1 zeitgeist in America, so most people in the chat probably care about that in some capacity, and may or may not choose to watch a good NFL NFL matchup on a Sunday or a Monday or a Thursday or a Saturday occasionally. They used to play games on fucking Tuesdays too, didn't they? Anyway, we're still playing this game. We stand WNBA. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Another group of people more athletic than Natalie Decker. More legitimate athlete. More legitimate athletes. We just need a fucking running list of athletes that are more legitimate than Natalie Decker. We have the entire WNBA. How about people that like World Series of Poker? They are more legitimate athletes than Natalie Decker. Chess championship. That too. What was that movie about, like, the chick in high school that, like, did a spelling bee or something? Spelling bees. People that are participating in spelling bees are more athletic than Natalie Decker. Did someone blow up already? I wouldn't know. I'm too busy sucking against the slowest motherfuckers in the field. You know, all these friends, but Greg Biffle is not one of them. I have like 12 logo allies right now, but Greg Biffle is not. He's not a logo ally. That's pretty sad, dude. The Greg Biffle, the Greg Biffle, Tony Raines bromance needs to be reignited. Axe throwers, yes, definitely, easily, demonstrably more athletic than Natalie Decker. At least the Lakers suck this season. I don't even know. I haven't been paying any attention to the NBA. I got, like, every game, every Suns game I watch, they get blown out, and it's like by a, you know, every single time they face a team that isn't actively in the process of shitting themselves every week, they get blown out, so, you know. Alright. We are slower than Chase Montgomery. We are slower than both of the greens. Ashton Lewis is coming up on us. We are slower than Ashton Lewis. Maybe I shouldn't have gone back to default gear ratios. Perhaps that was a poor choice, because we're not even redlining down the backstretch anymore. We're not even close to redlining. Like, you can redline. You can, well, like, you know, you hit the red line, and, like, it's a couple extra seconds before you need to get back off the gas before the engine blows up, so we can hit the red line every single trip around the circuit, but just as long as we're not sitting on the red line for too long, the car will be fine. And I need to watch out for that when we get further into this playthrough. We go to California and Michigan and blow the fucking engine in turn 1 every race. And I'm not paying attention. But if I just fix the gear ratios, you know, that isn't the problem. Casey's faster than me. Is Tony better than Natalie? No. You know what? All the shit talking that takes place against Natalie Decker on this channel, I mean, I would, 100 times out of 100, I would hire Natalie Decker before I hire Tony Breidinger. 100 times out of 100. That much I can say. Oh, someone else blew up. David Green, who I'm slower than this week, so good thing he blew up. Well, we need... Okay, so that's 2 blown engines in the first 14 laps. Any math whizzes out there that can do the math and give us the answer of how many blown engines we're going to average in this race? We're on the outside of 3 wide. That's awesome. I'm really happy about the fact that we were just outside 3 wide there. We are slower than Brett Bodine. We are slower than Kenny Wallace. We are slower than Casey. The Dolphins are going to win the Super Bowl. Yeah, watch that happen. After all the shit talking that I did after the Chargers game against the Dolphins, yeah, they absolutely would. They absolutely would win the Super Bowl. By the way, fucking amazing job by the Chargers today. They decided that even though they had the 5th seed locked up and they literally could not go up or down, regardless of the outcome of today's game, they decided to start all of the first strings, and 2 of them got injured. Like, the most important weapon on long balls, Mike Williams, and Joey Bosa really hasn't done much this season even when he wasn't injured, so I'm not too mad about that one, but the fact that we don't have Williams, And the fact that it took them until the second half of the, like, fucking fourth quarter for them to even bother putting in the second strings. And they still sucked it up. Like, the second strings did a better job of driving down the field than the fucking main people did. Like, yeah, okay, I guess we're gonna go up against Jacksonville and fucking one and done it again. Yet again in this fucking NFL world. Where the Chargers are just completely con-ass useless in the playoffs. So, yeah, that's wonderful, basically. Also, we're slower than Christian Fittipaldi. The slowest car on the track, probably the 21. How I qualified 23rd, I have no idea. Is that better than the nutsacks? Look, the NFL Madden playthrough on this channel is like low-key the best series that I've done since like Road Trip Adventure, since Chorokyu. It is a legendary playthrough of Madden on this channel, and it only gets better. It only gets better from where we're at right now. We are slower than Jack Sprague. Yeah, the Titans did blow it. Loser asses. Like, after watching the Titans-Jaguars game yesterday, I was sitting back like, damn. I really hope that if I was facing off against them in the first round of the playoffs, I'd be pretty fucking happy right now, because they were both playing like, you know, it was like the Autism Bowl or something. It was just absolute just nonsense taking place. Like which team, it was like the teams were playing each other trying to see who wanted to win the game the least. It was just a sad display by both teams. And, you know, if today hadn't happened, I'd be really fucking excited that we're facing the Jaguars, a downtrodden team that barely were able to pull it together against the Dobbs-led Titans, who have done fuck all year. How the hell they got, like, 7 wins, period, this season is beyond me. Yeah, nothing is right with the car. The crew chief is just being a dumbass. We are slower than Kyle Petty. We are legitimately the slowest car on track. 64. Car rating of 64. This car won Talladega last week, which isn't saying much because Talladega's piss easy in EA NASCAR games. But still, I thought we'd at least be like fucking 20th or something. 20 to 25th. No, we're the slowest car on the track.
No crew chief, nothing is right with the car.
Oh, cool. We're wrecking still. Damn, the only time the car turns is when it wants to fucking eat its own dick. That's really cool. That is really cool. I'm so happy for you. RCR power right here. Oh, cool. I body slammed the wall. There goes the rest of the speed the car had, and there goes a logo ally. Fun. Fun times. This car fucking sucks. This track fucking sucks. Everything about this fucking sucks. We are slower than Kyle Petty still. Don't let Kyle Petty kill me for the 800,000th time. I'm gonna try. But you know Kyle. He has a bloodlust. He wants to get one back. The world took away Adam. He's gonna take someone else away from this world himself. And he chose Tony Raines. Tony Raines is the one that he's gonna take out of this world. What would be hilarious is if we got the fucking contract for the 45 car. Wouldn't that be a meme and a half? We are slower than everyone on this track. It's so bad. Oh my god. The only thing we can be happy about is that the average finish is so good that this race doesn't matter. Like, really? I could just DNF this fucking race. You know what? I might just do that. This race literally doesn't matter. All I'm doing in this race is just sucking my own dick at this point. We should just DNF this race and go straight into the next one and have a stupid winner and shake up the chase standings a little bit more. Because I'm sure Dale Jr.'s still leading. Oh, wow, imagine that. Dale Jr., Harvick, Stewart, Gordon, all up in the top 5. I think we're going to start in park. I'm not going to... Yeah, you know, it may look like... I was just about to say I'm not going to kill myself. And it may look like I just killed myself. But I wasn't planning on it. I wasn't planning on it. And look at that. I'm a lap down. That's really cool. Alright, so... Ken Schrader and Jeremy Mayfield blew up. Oh my god, the car is so fucking bad. Man, I don't want to blow it up because I think I need this car for the next race. But I think the next race is... Hang on. If the next race is Martinsville, I'm just gonna fucking blow this car up. Okay, I'm currently going to Racing Reference. Elvis Presley trying to get to you. Oh, that's on my other computer. Random number generator, Reddit. I don't see Racing Reference. There's Racing Reference. Let's go. Where? Where should we go? 2004 Chevy Rock and Roll 400. Let's do that. Let's go previous at this track. That'll find me the 2003 Winston Cup results. Charlotte is next. I really need this car next week. Alright, well in that case... In that case, we are not going to blow up the car. I am just going to run it out of gas. That is the executive decision that I have come to in this bag of shit race at this bag of shit track. Can Jeff Burton please fuck off from my inside? No, everyone's going to just hang out on my inside even when I fucking slam on the brakes so they can go by. Michael Waltrip's just going to slow his fat ass down. He's just gonna slow his fat ass down. Yep, this sure is a video game. You know what? Just fucking go by me. Just go by. Udezi would be a legend on the pit crew. He would. He would. The next Madden episode starts with a fucking a short essay on Udezi and his greatness. I legitimately adore that man. Does anyone know if a Udezi jersey exists? Because I want one. Can you please not wreck? We spent how long to get out of the way from these fuckers just to wreck again? Jamarcus Russell killed NASCAR. Yes, he did. He sure did. Did Jamarcus Russell ever be the Grand Marshal of a race? It could have possibly happened at like Sonoma. Isn't that close to Oakland? Sonoma's close to Oakland, right? Oh my god, dude. Playing Madden 09 and thinking back like, holy shit, the league is completely different now. The Raiders are in fucking Las Vegas. There's 2 Los Angeles teams. What else has changed? What other stupid things have transpired in the NFL since Madden 09 came out? Someone asked why I was doing the PS2 version of Madden 09 and not the PS3 version or something like that. And I'm like, dude, the PS2 version of Madden up until like Madden 11 is like far superior to the PS3 version in every capacity except graphics. And I have never cared in my life about graphics. My first console was a PS1. Do you think I care about graphics? Browns are competitive. They kind of weren't back then either. They kind of, wait. They were like an 8-8 team back then. They're kind of an 8-8 team now too. Take Me Home is not a Phil Collins cover, by the way. Washington changed its team name twice. True. True. Tom Brady is a Buccaneer, yeah, right? I mean, the hail to the football team. That was a much better name, dude. eBay who's Udezi jerseys for just under $30. Hold up. Hold up. Hold on. I'm having a heart attack over here. Hold on. Well, if they're up for $30, they're probably going to be up after this stream. What's the reason that I haven't streamed in so long? Okay, multiple reasons. Work was kind of stupid. Everyone quit, and I was running a bunch of stupid shifts. I got like 90 hours plus on every paycheck since I have streamed last. That's one of the reasons. Number 2 was finishing the album. I just went hard, put together the final couple of songs, and then I discovered a new guitar playing technique that would have been incredibly useful on this album, and now I'm really pissed off that I paid $250 to get 50 copies of this album when I could have done a much better version of a certain song. So that's cool, but, you know, that's besides the point. What else was I gonna say? There was something else that's happening that I don't want to announce yet. I don't want to announce that. I want to save it for something else. I don't know if I want to save it for a certain video coming up this month, or if I want to save it for when it happens. But, you know, there's basically, I've been so fucking busy that, like, I've had maybe 3 opportunities to stream, like, since I streamed last, and I chose to play Madden for the channel instead, which I think was a good choice, because this Madden playthrough is legitimately great. Oh, yeah. And since we streamed last, Andretti announced that they're gonna have a fucking F1 team with Cadillac. Fucking Cadillac. Yeah. Yeah, like, I've been, like, the acting general manager at the hotel, like, on 3 separate occasions since I streamed last. So, that is a lot of the reason why I've not been able to stream. Anyway, we're running the car out of gas. Why not Buick? Good question. That is a good point, JC. I'm not going to talk about what happened. Because it was fucking stupid. Oh my god, yeah, just body slam the wall, please and thank you. Just fucking destroy the car. Destroy the car for no reason. Well, I'm just legitimately just trying to run it out of fucking gas. Please destroy the car. On top of everything else. Yeah, last time at Kansas, this car was actually half decent, and it was like terrible ratings, which is why I thought we'd be actually like halfway decent, but no. Nah, the car is a fucking flaming hot pile of shit, so we are not going to be doing decently. In fact, we are just going to fucking suck ass. We are going to fucking suck ass and have to run the car out of gas. That was a sick rhyme. Sick rhyme. Sick with 2 C's. You are going to get lapped soon. Interesting observation. Man, it's almost as if this car is a piece of shit. Wait, I can't remember. Were we gonna do 2 races on this and then 3 races on the next car? Wait, I need to look at the schedule again. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, yeah, fucking Martinsville is after Charlotte. Oh yeah, we were gonna destroy the car at... Okay, we were just gonna run Charlotte and then have a race in Martinsville where I just fuck around. Atlanta, Phoenix, Rockingham, Homestead, and then we'd have a fresh car for Daytona. Okay, I remember now. It's been so fucking long, dude. Yes. Nixon with the amazing marketing. Nixon told me to make a video a couple weeks ago, and I was like, okay, bet. And then I've spent absolutely 0 time making that video because I was too busy trying to learn how to rip audio from PS2 games. Can you believe that I still don't know how to rip audio from PS2 games? And that video has yet to be made. Can you believe? Yes, I know that is an awesome title. I thought of it all by myself, because I'm a big boy. Can you guess what that title is supposed to imply? Can you? Can you? What did I do on New Year's Eve? What did I do? I watched nothing. I fucking went to my parents' house. And then I worked for 12 hours on Christmas Day. That's what I did. Hey, Brock! Brock Beard just bought my album. I like that. I like that that's a sentence that I just said.
The 8 car is going to lap you.
Oh, screw the 8 car. How much for an autographed copy of Gas Station? That is quite literally the link. That is the link. Okay, I've been watching 500 Days. Okay, I've been watching Brock's 500 Days series, and it's like, bruh, this man is quite literally making like a 10-hour documentary on like a 1-week period of 2001. And it's like, dude, 10-hour documentary on a 1-week period in 2001. It's like, could you do that for the rest of like anything? Could you do that in any other sport? You probably could. But would anyone have that level of ambition? Would anyone have that kind of hustle? Would anyone have that kind of hustle? And this man is going to go and cover a bunch of races because he's got so many Patreon supporters. I hope I get the magnet this year. I'm pulling for me getting the magnet this year.
You're clear. Got one hot.
Yeah. It is incredible what can happen when you put your mind to something. I have an immense amount of respect for that. Which is why I really appreciate all like the feature-length YouTube documentaries. That's like, because usually it's like 1 or 2 people putting together those videos. Like you get these Hollywood companies that'll put together like multi-million-dollar projects, and they just suck. They're just boring. Like there's no direction. Like you got a bunch of rich people from California, which I mean, Brock is from California, so no disrespect on that home front, but you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say is that you got a bunch of rich people who have all the resources handed to them on a silver platter. You know, they have access to all sorts of, you know, content to be able to put together amazing things with amazing, like, life-changing kinds of productions. And they just throw together garbage. And then you have single-handedly some people putting together 10-hour-long documentaries on YouTube. Please don't wreck. Please don't hit me. Don't hit me. They're gonna hit me. No one hit me! Holy moly! Oh! Matt! Don't hit me! Get out of the fucking way, you fucking idiots! Oh my fucking god! I just don't want to die, dude. I need this card for next week. Come on, dude. Don't do it, please. Please, dude. Oh my god, just get to the finish line. Please, just get to the finish line. Oh my god, cutscene. Okay, where the cutscene at? You know what? I'm gonna take fuel, but I'm gonna take tires. I'm gonna take tires. Oh my god, dude. I cannot believe no one hit me. Okay. No fuel. Please give me tires. I need tires. I would love to park the car. Wait. We learned last time that if you quit the game, sometimes it gives you a stupid winner. You don't actually have to finish the race and DNF. I'm waiting for Kyle Petty. Waiting for Kyle Petty. Oh. You'd think they would slow down. You'd think. You'd think. This is the opposite of Lightning McQueen. No fuel, just tires. Tony Raines is like the opposite of Lightning McQueen. He is Thunder Von King. Thunder Von Prince. There we go. You'd think the opposite of a queen would be a king, but, like, a prince has less power than a king, and you'd think that the opposite of a queen would have less power than a queen, right? So I think the opposite of queen is prince. That is and that has been my TED Talk of the day. Thunder Von Prince. Yeah, Tony Raines is not having a good race. He's feeling that hangover from Talladega. He's just that fucking finish at Talladega. He just cannot believe it. He just got shit-faced drunk. He went home to wherever he's from in Montana. And had a weekend at home. Had a couple of days and he completely forgot how to drive a race car. Anyway, it's lap 56. Hopefully I run out of gas soon. Razor from Most Wanted would be a great NASCAR crew chief. No, you're smoking them. You're looking faster than my boy out there. Glasgow, Montana. I never would have guessed that. I guarantee you I've never been anywhere near there. I've been to Baker. I've been in the middle of fucking nowhere. One time, my dad took me for like a trip while he was at work for some reason. Like my dad was working for some reason, right? I came with him. I don't know why, but like he was doing like a delivery in the middle of fucking nowhere in the back roads of Montana. And like we got so goddamn lost just on these dirt roads, and like this was a time before cell phones and GPS. I'm talking 2005, right? We are completely lost in Montana. I don't know how we survived, honestly. But like that's probably the furthest west into Montana I've ever gone, is the point of that story. I think Jimmy Johnson's in 4th right now. This is the best race of the year for Jimmy. Tony Raines got the talent sucked out of him by those aliens in Space Jam. Can we get a that's what was gonna be fucking Looney Tunes Back in Action, was going to be a NASCAR themed Looney Tunes film. They should have actually done that. That would have been such a time capsule. Instead, I think the reason they didn't do that was because Herbie Fully Loaded exists, which I'm gonna have to review now. Even though the Elvis video got 0 views, I'm still gonna make more of those because it was fun. The problem with that Elvis movie is that the timing is so bad in that video. Like all the timing of my jokes are so bad because the editing in that is just such a rapid-paced film. Like they don't let any scenes in that movie breathe even for a second. Like it's so rough around the edges. Uh-oh, I almost ran into the back end of Ryan Newman there. That would have not been fun. Elvis video was fun. I enjoyed making it. I thought it was a really good video. It's just I haven't streamed in so long that I'm so bogged down in the algorithm that no one even knew I posted it, probably. I could have promoted it more than with one singular tweet, to be honest, but hey, you live and learn. You'll live and you'll learn. Anyway, it is lap 61. I'm about to run out of gas, which is great news. This is spectacular news. I haven't heard this good of news in a long time. A long time. I have to review Driven. I know, right? Has anyone ever reviewed Driven on this website? Anyone ever? In the history of YouTube, have they reviewed Driven? I wonder if someone in like 2006 just decided to sit down one day and be like, you know what? This 5-year-old movie about IndyCar, but like stupid. This movie sucks. I should review it on the internet. Probably would have been on like blip.tv or something. Fuel tank almost empty. Woo! No one has DNF'd in the last 50 laps. I'm not waiting.
Some of the leaders are coming in.
Oh! Newman! Okay, Dale Jr.'s pitting, which is going to put him a lap down, which means that he's going to jump to the front of the field when I run out of gas. Uh-oh. Dale Jr.'s about to have a great points day. I think Dale Jr.'s about to win this race.
You're clear.
Oh my god, we're gonna end this race in the middle of a pit cycle. I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. This is about to get stupid.
Hold your line.
Okay, we need to not be on the inside because these guys are gonna slam on the brakes when they pit.
Clear on both sides.
Yeah, just like that. Oh boy. Trucks will be the best series next year solely for Milwaukee and Wilkesboro. And John Hunter Nemechek out of the series. Who's even like a good driver in the truck series right now? Christian Eckes is in the 19 now, and he's probably going to be the most successful driver on the team. I'm not pitting. I'm not pitting. We are running out of gas because this race sucks. And we're going to Charlotte. Raja, that's right. Raja's at GMS. Oh, he does not deserve that truck, but he's going to do really good in it. It'd be funny if he outran Sanchez. Haley Deegan's going to the 98, which is just such a random number. I wouldn't even be shocked if they tried to rally and get the one truck, you know, back. Keep the number and whatnot. Oh boy, is that Harvick out front still? Harvick and Newman are about to have terrible points races. Yeah, Deegan needs to, like, fucking actually do good. Otherwise, like, this is her 3rd year in trucks. She's going to a new team, a team that is overpowered. You know, Ty Majeski. Ty Majeski is someone to watch.
Number 40. It's up high.
Okay, we're just gonna stop the car here.
Pays off. He not blocking like you.
What about them KBM studs? Yeah, no kidding. What about them? That's a good question. Anyway, I'm out of gas, so that's good. Yay, I'm out of gas.
The drivers didn't spend much time behind that Pontiac pace car today. Well,
Nice, that Pontiac pace car. All right. And we're going to get money? We did, in fact, get money. I now have $1.12 million. And your winner of the, I apologize for that, Banquet 400 at Kansas is Terry Labonte! Oh my goodness! Terrence the Love Muscle Labonte has won in the Cup Series over Steve Park, literally a 1.000 margin of victory. They tied. They tied. The closest finish in NASCAR history goes to Terry Labonte. Oh my goodness, this is just like the Rod Nemechek finish, but in 2004, and it's Terry Labonte over Steve Park. Wow. Okay. Good run for Jerry Nadeau. Good run for Kenseth. Is he even in the chase? Is Kenseth in the chase? That's a good question. Matt Kenseth is not in the chase. Did we have any chase drivers finish in the top 10? Mark! Mark, the best finishing chase driver. Let's go. Craven 11th. Jeff Green 14th. Stewart 15th. That's going to be a good points day for him. Dale Jr.'s nowhere to be found. He finished 23rd. Oh my goodness. Casey finished 35th. Labonte 36th. Oh, he is dead last in points. Oh, Gordon 38th. Get railed. Get railed, Gordon. Where'd Harvick finish? He finished 30th. Okay. All right, time to collect all the points. Oh, okay. 104 points for Dale Jr. Let's add that on. Plus 104 points for Dale Jr. That's not correct at all. 104. There we go. All right, Harvick. Go down to Harvick. He got 78 points. That's a good number. That's a good number right there. 78. Stewart. Stewart is the best out of everyone so far. He's going to take home 123 points. So that's going to probably put him in the chase lead now. No, it doesn't. Dale Jr. continues to lead the points. Ricky Rudd gets 115. Rudd is in this. Ricky Rudd is in the conversation for this championship right now. Oh, I just put his and Gordon's. Whoops. 115, sorry. I'll fix that here. Okay, let's get Gordon before I forget. Packers 6, Lions 3. Come on, Lions! You can do it. Okay, 49 points for Gordon. Ha! Okay, Newman's getting screwed. He's got more points than Gordon at least. 51. 51 points for Newman. That is not Newman. 51 points. Okay, Mark had the best finish out of everyone. So, we're going to see a lot of points for him. Sorry, hang on. Hold up. Well, I'll find him eventually. There he is. 139 points for Mark Martin. He is back in the chase. 139. He is back in the chase. He's still over 100 points back, though. Kurt Busch. I don't even remember where he finished. 97 points for the 97 car. Cool. 97. Okay. Sterling Marlin. Where did he finish? Anyone know where Marlin finished? Have we seen Sterling Marlin on the list? Oh no, he had a terrible race. 64 points. So he falls into an even deeper hole. And if he wasn't already, Bobby Labonte's out. If he wasn't before today, he is out now. Okay. Alright, there we go. So, let's do sorting. Maybe. Sort from custom sort. Sort by column C, largest to smallest. There we go. Fix the numbers. Please don't leave. We're going to the next race. Please don't leave the stream. By the way, we're going to the next race after this. Okay. Boom. There it is. What's going on here exactly? Oh, because this needs to be changed. 40, 59. There we go. There we go. Please stop being stupid. Please stop being stupid. Okay. Yeah. Bobby's like 2 full races back. So is Marlin. Newman's a full race. Gordon's a full race. Ha. Busch is still in it, kind of-ish, but he's close to Gordon in that regard. So there's still 5 drivers under a blanket for this championship. If Stewart just has a couple, if Stewart just goes into sicko mode at some point, like he did last year, it's his championship. So there you have it. That is the chase points. Halfway through the chase, right there. All right, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. It is time to go to Lowe's. Let's check the fake standings, the wrong standings. Of course Dale Jr. extends his points lead here. Why wouldn't he? I still have the most poles on the season, at least. His average finish, start and finish, he's just so overpowered. He's just so ridiculously overpowered. Casey hasn't finished any laps lately, so there goes his chance of getting that. Even Nick Adams broke character, you're right. That was a moment. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna save the game, because I feel like that's a good decision. Before we go into the next race, to save the game quick. True value above low.
This game is a master of pissing me off so fucking much. I only needed 3 points there.
Chargers versus Jaguars in the playoffs is cursed.
You're going to give me
and
5.
the Jaguars are probably going to fucking win.
5. Fucking 5.
Next race. Okay, so we do have fresh equipment. Do I want to use it? Not really. Because the next race is Martinsville. And that's going to be just a throwaway race. So we're going to do another race on this equipment that we've been using. It's only a 94 condition. This engine is still 6464. That's really good. This is a car rating of 63. This is barely worse than the previous car. But then again, we sure sucked ass at Kansas. But you see, the thing is that Charlotte is like the easiest 1.5-mile track, so I'm not as concerned. Not as concerned. Okay, I need to press the start button. Of course, Dale Jr.'s on the pole again. So, yeah, we wanna extend that gear ratio. Yeah, there we go. Not shorten. Okay, 24 psi. That's probably fine. Put it in qualifying and see what happens. Lows more like blows. Yes. All right.
This game is a master of pissing me off so fucking much.
Will we actually
I
finish this
only
race?
needed 3
Maybe.
points there. 5.
It's possible.
5. You're gonna give me 5. 5.
Thank you, Susie Nemechek, for being a member for 11 months. I want to say thank you to every member who has continued being a member despite the lack of streams for the past month. And we're probably going to qualify last. Again. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much what I expected there. Oh, come on, dude. Alright. Just a dog shit terrible turn 1. Qualifying at Charlotte sucks. But, like, I just need to qualify 30th. If I qualify 30th, everything will be fine. The rest of the race probably doesn't matter. Even though I think we might actually have speed, like maybe 20th place speed in this race. Anyway, coming to the line. Weird, terrible qualifying spot. 26, we got the money. We got the money. Where are the chicanes? Correct. Where are they? I was told that this track has chicanes and like right turns and stuff. What is this? What is this? Anyway, take it away, MRN.
Coming to you live from the Mecca of Motorsports, Lowe's Motor Speedway, for tonight's NASCAR Winston Cup Series race, the UAW GM Quality 500. This is an awesome facility, isn't it?
About 80% of the teams are based in this area, and these fans are serious about their racing. Add to that an amazing facility with great seats all around and 43 NASCAR Winston Cup cars. We're in for one awesome race. I guarantee that.
The O2 car is towards the bottom of the points list this season.
Yeah, those guys have been working so hard this year. It's a shame it really doesn't show in the points. Just seems they can't keep that car out of trouble on race day. Maybe their luck will change today.
The Payday Chevrolet really needs a good finish in this race. He's got a long way to go on the points list.
And of course, nobody wants to be on the bottom of that points list. He'll have to work extra hard to pick up spots. It's not an easy task to dig yourself out of a hole in this series.
I think they just skipped Johnny and went to me. I wasn't looking. Shit. I wasn't looking. What happened? They showed Johnny and then Thanos snapped him and suddenly Tony Raines took his place. What was that? What is going on in this game? They gave him his allotted, like, 1/10 of a second of screen time and then said, nah. Oh, Anthony has a unique paint scheme this week. Anthony Wynn incoming. Come on, Anthony.
Now, let's take a look at the starting lineup.
Come on, dude. You need to win and lead most laps. You need to beat fucking Earnhardt. Then it became Ace Hardware. What are we talking about in the chat right now? I'm so confused. Kenny Wallace gets back into this qualifying shape. That's good. It's good. That is good.
In row 4 are the Sterling Marlin Dodge.
The Sterling Marlin Dodge.
Top 10 starting spots are the
All right. Harvick and Newman had horrible races last week. Definitely not my fault, by the way.
The 6th row has the U.S. Army Pontiac and the O2
Two Pontiacs in row 6. Nadu trying to follow up his great run at Kansas. Like he finished 7th or something.
and the Dodge dealers UAW Dodge. Starting the race from row 8 are the Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet.
The Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet.
And in row 9,
There's Ward.
the Caterpillar Dodge.
I haven't looked at where Ward is in points. I think Ward had a terrible race last at Kansas.
Row 10
So.
will be the UAW Delphi Chevrolet and the Hooters Ford.
I actually have a Twisted Tea in the fridge. Someone left Twisted Tea at the fuck. Okay, you want to know what happened? This dude who works for Domino's was staying at the hotel, right? And he had a room for like 3 weeks. And then he left because his girlfriend was in the hospital giving birth. So he left. He left everything in the room. It was a fucking disaster of a room, by the way. It was just like pure, like, the smell of pizza was just soaked into the paint in this room. Let me tell you. I'm so glad that I'm not a housekeeper, is what I'm trying to say. But he left a fucking Twisted Tea half and half case in the room when he fucking jumped up and went to go to his girlfriend in the fucking hospital, right? So I just took that Twisted Tea. I don't even like fucking beer. But I took that Twisted Tea because I remembered how good it was in Phoenix when Ty Dillon himself handed me this shot of Twisted Tea half and half. And it was actually really good. But like ever since that day, it doesn't even taste that good. Oh man. Terry Labonte back in the you know, we should have seen this Terry Labonte winning the last race. We should have seen it coming. It was his best qualifying effort of the year. All the way up in 30th, but now he's back to where he usually is. Oh shit, Ricky Rudd with a terrible starting spot. Uh-oh. Oh, they turned the True Value into an Ace Hardware. What did they turn the True Value into? Or is it still a True Value? No, it's probably just an empty build. No, it was the fucking, that's where the fucking, barber shop that I go to it went. That's where it went. Was fucking True Value. That's right. When I was like 5 years old, there was a True Value and Radio Shack combo. I loved that place. It was awesome. And then the Radio Shack closed, and that was a devastating moment. Anyway, we should actually race. What am I doing? 334 laps at Lowe's. Here we go. Driving things are happening. Okay, my fire-off speed was great. At Kansas, that meant I was the slowest car on track. What does it mean at Charlotte? We're about to find out. I'm off the track. That's not good. Can I please be on the track? Okay, we have lost only one spot on the start. I had to like cut someone off to get it, but you know, we're making it work. We're making it happen. Speed, vehicle, vrooming. We're gonna pass Greg Biffle. Hey! This is the mid-pack speed that I thought I'd have at Kansas. What's it doing at fucking Charlotte? That's interesting. Oh. Come on, dude. Brett Bodine, his fucking 96 ally ass, blocking me off the track, dude. Are you kidding me? He is blocking crew chief. Look out the fucking window of your fucking crew chief throne on the pit lane. He is quite literally blocking me as we speak. And Jeff Burton's gonna pass me on the outside. I can't get to the inside of Labonte. Oh my god, we don't have straight line speed out of the corners. God fucking damn it, Burton. Turn! Go! Please go. Oh, the car is so slow on the straightaways. I'm so slow without any drafting help. But if I'm drafting a dude, I can't drive as far into the corner as I'd like. Okay, here we go. Looking to the inside of Brett. Oh my god, if we're gonna be like full throttle, like 100% on it for this entire race, I'm gonna fucking have a migraine by the end of this. I can't handle this kind of stress for 334 laps. I hope you understand. Alright, cleared into 24th. That's awesome. This car is on race number 3 of its life cycle. And we're out here running 24. If I did take a fresh car to this race, I might have had top 10 speed, but like, I don't want to waste a car at Martinsville. I want to have a fresh one for Rockingham, and I want to have a fresh one for the Daytona 500. I think I can win Phoenix on an old car. I really think I can win Phoenix on some old equipment. And we're going to try and make that happen in a future stream, which is hopefully not a month away. There's Bill Elliott. He had a good race going before I fucked the entire field last week. Oh, look at the turn! Oh my goodness gracious, the pace. Jerry Nadeau's fallen from his 7th or 11th-ish place starting spot. I'm passing him like nothing. Sorry, Jerry. Oh. Sorry, Jerry. You're another heartbreak for Jerry Nadeau. Just how the cookie crumbles on that one. Oh, there's a RCR teammate. Rob it. Rob it. Gonna get around him, maybe. Yes. Oh, we've got pace. Kind of. Oh, we've got pace, says the guy running 23rd. Alright. We're making solid, steady progress. We're gonna hope that the car doesn't completely fall off in the second half of the run. I just realized that this car is on 24 PSI. So the tires are probably gonna fall off a cliff. So that's great. But hey, we're running 21st right now, so that's good. I don't even remember what the tire wear rating is on this. I wasn't even looking, I'll be honest, at the numbers. The raw numbers just do not interest me. They do not interest me in the slightest. It is only lap 9. Oh my. Whoo doggy. Boy, the people living underneath me aren't going to be happy about this one, that's for sure. We're probably going to be streaming for another 4 hours. Okay, I think we have kind of plateaued in 21st, which is 100% fine by me. Because that should still increase my average finish. Oh, look at it turn! Oh, this car's so good. Okay, we're going to have to chalk up Charlotte as a possible win next season. Because this is old equipment and we're killing it right now. It's just I can't qualify at this track. Texas will probably win. I've pretty much got that guaranteed at this point. If I line the equipment up so I have a fresh car at Texas, we will win Texas. That's all I need is a fresh car. From there, Charlotte's a good chance. Actually, Charlotte's harder than Texas, come to think of it. Texas is the easiest mile-and-a-half track in this game. Unless Phoenix is a mile-and-a-half. I think it's a mile and like 2/10. But Phoenix is really easy in this game. We should win that race. It's just we got a couple of problematic tracks here and there, and then sometimes we're just the slowest car in the field. Which, you know, is normal. It was normal back in 2003 for, like, Jeff Gordon to run 30th in a race. You know? It's kind of shit that never happens today unless the next-gen car is a piece of shit, which it always is. You know, someone who should be winning a race ends up dead last because they fucking drove it into turn 1 too hard once. Because they were at Texas, you know. Con-ass Texas. The worst track in all of Nick. The worst track, I'm just gonna say it. Phoenix is bad, but like... Phoenix is bad because it's the final race. Like, if it was 2001 and Phoenix was the final race, if it was even this Phoenix, it probably wouldn't even be that bad. But the fact is that Phoenix is supposed to be the big finale, the best race of the season, where everything's on the line and everything's amazing and stuff. But no, Phoenix fucking sucks. It's a terrible track that no one likes. But that would be fine if every fucking thing that you do for 9 months out of the year, hundreds of millions of dollars invested, if it didn't all come down to that fucking shitty track, it wouldn't be that bad. But no, it does. What was I talking about? But even still, Texas is still a terrible track because, you know, nothing can drive at Texas. I bet you IndyCar could put on a good show at Phoenix still. But nothing can put on a good show at Texas. Vegas should be the finale. You know what? Fuck it. Let's give it a shot. Just anywhere besides Phoenix. Anywhere, dude. I'll take a road course finale over Phoenix.
Got one outside. Number 97 is still there.
Las Vegas would make a better finale than Phoenix. Well, like, trucks at Las Vegas tend to be okay. Xfinity at Vegas, you know, you'll get a snooze fest here and there because someone in an overpowered car just sits in the lead the entire time. Nothing in the Cup Series matters. Does ARCA go to Vegas? Homestead Infield, there we go. That's the one. I still think that, like, the final races of the season, there should be, like, the second to last race of the year is the Homestead Road Course, and then the final race of the year is the Homestead Oval. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. That was a... That uh-oh was in vain. It was not, in fact, an uh-oh moment. I am excited for the Daytona 500 in this game next season. Because it's coming up quick. We should still have most of these friendships, and hopefully my car is faster than it was at Talladega, because we could have a legitimate shot at winning the Daytona 500 if the car is as fast as it was at Talladega this year. I mean, Talladega is the easier track, of course, but if we are just slightly faster, I think I made a new part coming in for Daytona. I think I did that. I think I managed to do that. Look at this fucking dude. Kurt's so good on the outside. What is this shit, man? Okay, go car, go. Go car, go. Come on, Ward, yes! The tandem of Ward Burton and Tony Raines. Unmatched. Unmatched, my dude. Go, go, Ward, go. Faster. Faster, you beautiful bastard. Uh-oh. Bill Elliott's coming in. Oh, Bill! Woohoo! Here we go. And we're spinning. And we're on pit road. Okay. Looks like we're going to be last for a while. Oh, no. I'm about to go a lap down, aren't I? I think I'm about to go a lap down, because this cutscene is continuing. Okay, we are not a lap down. Thank you, Bill. How much max can y'all charge for incidentals? I don't know. Our hotel doesn't charge for incidentals. Incidentally. Incidentally, we do not charge for incidentals. Shut up, announcer. Okay, I'm going to put some PSI in, because I feel like that's a good decision. We're going to keep the wedge at -1. I think that's pretty good. Do 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 do. We are pitting the car. Gonna have 20 lap fresher tires, but I have to start dead last. Can I make passes? Maybe I can. We could end up having a really good race if I do. Oh, thanks. Well, at least nothing matters, so that's good. Good thing this pit stop doesn't matter.
Looks like we were the only car on pit road during
Really? I can't believe we were the only car on pit road. That's crazy. Oh my. Well, this is an illegal restart. Well, I'm 40th suddenly. Ashton Lewis is in front of me, which is concerning, to say the least. Alright, we got pace, still. That has not changed. Thankfully, getting dumped by Bill Elliott has not changed the pace of this car. Some logo ally Bill Elliott turned out to be. Oh, the pace. Oh, we're good. Oh, we're fast. 25 lap fresher tires in the field is going to help out a lot, unless we're really close on fuel, which it will make bad things happen. No one else pits, so that's, you know, helpful. Any time that you can go 20 laps into a race in 100%, and have a caution and no one else pits but you, that's a good day. Even if it means you're back in 34. Because let me emphasize one more time, I say it every single time this happens. We only need to finish 30th. Anything above 30th is just bonus. It's just frosting, if you will. It is just quite literally frosting. It is quite literally just frosting. And Tony Raines is going to be licking his fingers after this one. That's for sure. You want to know why he's licking his fingers? Because he doesn't believe in COVID. He doesn't believe in washing his hands. And of course I get dumped by Bill Elliott, but there's no visual damage. But I get tapped by Joe Nemechek, and the right rear corner gets destroyed. Imagine that. Brett, can you stop blocking me, by the way? Can you, like, take your 92 ally ass out of my face? Chase Montgomery's a logo ally. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna pass him. Maybe. If he doesn't block me, which he's not. Look at Chase Montgomery giving me room. Kind of. Okay, never mind. He did not give me room, but we made the pass happen regardless. I also say words on the internet. I've said words on the internet for a long time. Actually, that's a lie. Back before I started YouTube, like, I made no posts on the internet at all. Like, I have no paper trail on the internet before 2013. Except for my fucking email that I had to make to sign up for PSN. That email I practically never used. That would have been 2011. Milwaukee and IRP are going to be lit. Well, IRP was... Well, it was actually that... You're wrong. You're right. IRP was, like, the best truck race of the season last year. Which is... Shouldn't surprise anyone, because it's a great track. But, you know... Really hope IRP gets some more races in more series. But it probably won't. Well, we're back up to 21st. I think I wrecked from like 17th-ish, so we're better than we were before, that's for sure. Google Plus. Oh.
Number 38 is outside.
Google Plus sure existed.
We got the lead. You're clear.
Would there have been a Dragon Must Roar segment on Johnny Benson getting shafted for an interview? Like, they threw the cameras onto Johnny Benson for like the first time in months. And they were just about to talk about him, but then they cut the camera over to Tony Raines. If that had happened in real life, would we have seen a Dragon Must Roar video? That's the question I need answered right now. Because let me tell you, I would have watched that. This is 2004 though. YouTube doesn't exist yet, so I guess not. I guess the answer to that question is no. Jeremy Isley with the 5, thank you. I will let the robot read that because I'm trying to drive this car. Thank you for the 5. Michael.
The 15 car up high.
Michael.
You gained another position with that.
You don't know
In
what a
Michael
pipe
Rook's
dream is.
his NASCAR 14 season mode video, heading into Dega, Vickers was the points leader, and ended leaving missing the round of 8. Lol.
Thank you for the 5. A pipe dream. So have you ever had one of those like Windows XP screensavers where like the colorful lines create a bunch of images? That's a pipe dream.
Car is still there. Keep digging.
I've had a few of them while on cough syrup. Can I do this stream as if it was 2003? Sorry, Ward, that was of course a fucking 30.
Hold your line. You're still there.
What's up? What's up, fucking, jabronis? We're out here watching, American Idol Season 1. Boy, I'm sure glad that George Bush went out to Iraq. We got, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Wait, was that 2004? Shit.
42.
Uh-oh.
Keep hitting those marks. Leaders about 5 seconds ahead. Still there.
Aren't you proud of fucking, isn't Al Gore silly? Wow. Al Gore thought that
Sorry for
that man bear
recommending the
pigs
hell it was
exists.
ATV
That's
Off-Road
pretty
Fury
funny.
2. Maybe
I
one of
can't
the
wait
other
to watch a new
motocross games on
episode
the
of
PS2 would be better.
season 10 of The Simpsons. I wonder if they're gonna end that show in the next couple of years. It's starting to get stagnant. There's a lot of chats that I want to read, but I'm too busy trying to not die.
Everything okay with the car? Hold your line. You're still there.
Boy, that Tom Brady sure got destroyed in the Super Bowl, didn't he? Man, oh man.
Still there.
I bet his career will never amount to anything.
Clear. Come on, buddy. We're 6 seconds back. Let's
I hope the Cubs go to the World Series this year.
see him block right about now. Okay, now we're in the top 10.
I hope nothing bad happens in the bottom of the 8th during the NLCS this year. The Cubs are definitely going to win it this time. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 2003. Oh my god. 24 is my favorite show. Oh my god, I don't even know what was coming out back then. Wasn't like CSI on its first season? What kind of movies came out in 2003? What was the number one grossing movie in 2003? I can't think of any movie from 2003. Besides like Winnie the Pooh specials.
Okay, buddy. We're about 5 seconds behind the leader.
Hulk. That's right, the original pre-Marvel Cinematic Universe Hulk. That's right. Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean came out that year? I've still only ever seen Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. And the only reason I saw it is because my grandpa was a dumbass and took me to it thinking that Spider-Man 3 was playing that day, when in fact Spider-Man 3 was not playing. So 10-year-old me got to see the child pirate get hung at the start of this film. That's the fucking tone that I got to get set there. That was a Disney fucking movie. Fucking Disney film. Shaq playing for the Heat feels weird. Oh my goodness, dude.
Nice pass. Okay, we're clear. The leaders put about 5 seconds on you.
If I had been an adult in 2003 and they changed to the chase format, I probably would have given it a chance. I probably would have given it a chance. But like after a couple of years,
This
I've been
game
like,
is a master of pissing
what
me
is this
off
shit? Well,
so
then
fucking
again,
much.
I would have been a
I
child, I would have been a
only
baby in,
needed
the,
3 points
in like
there.
the 80s, right?
5.
Oh god, someone just super.
You're gonna
No,
give
that's a
me
member
5.
message. Lyle Bailey for
5.
6 months.
5.
Hell yeah.
Fucking
Oh,
5.
Sterling
You're
just
gonna give
ate the
me
fucking wall,
5.
dude. Did you see that?
5.
Sterling just ate the wall, and Ivan's also a member. Oh my goodness gracious, so
Game
many
is a
member
master of
messages.
pissing me
It's
off
almost as if
so
I haven't
fucking
streamed
much.
in a month and people
I only
haven't
needed
saved up.
3 points there. 5. 5.
Don't
You're
worry,
gonna give me
I'm not
5.
actually this fast.
5.
We're just on
5.
25 lap pressure
Fucking
tires like
5.
everyone else.
You're gonna give me 5. 5.
Boy, it's still 2003. Can you believe that they're coming out with a Sonic game on a Nintendo console? Oh my goodness gracious, dude. I might have to sell my Dreamcast in order to afford a GameCube. It's a good thing I have my Nokia cell phone that will last for the next 20 years. So I can save money on a cell phone plan. I need to go buy some more minutes though. You know how it is. Gotta go buy some more minutes.
There's 4.5 seconds between you and the leader.
Oh my god, the car didn't turn through there. If Harvick had been in front of me, if Harvick had been even an inch further back, I would have hooked his fucking ass just now. Because it did not turn in the tri-oval, quad-oval, whatever. Quint-oval. Octo-oval. Can we get an octo-oval on the front stretch of a racetrack? That'd be sick. Dodeca. Dodeca-oval. There we go.
We're on lap 50.
Lap 50.
Top five. The 12 car is right behind you.
And Stewart is not leading. That's painful. That IROC race was epic. Hell yeah, dude. How about Bobby Hamilton Jr.? He's sure had a season, hasn't he? I wonder what his Cup career is going to look like. He's probably going to take over the... he'll probably get signed by Roush. Have a good 20-year career in the Cup Series. I'm going to take the kids to Toys R Us tonight. You know that fucking, I should have video footage of this, but one Christmas I got a fucking, I got this RC car, dude, that really isn't an RC, I think it actually is an RC car, dude, with like the controller and everything. And like, if you ran it into a wall, it would like break apart and like the door would fly open and stuff. That was awesome. That was like the single coolest thing ever. I didn't think that technology could possibly get better than that at any point in human history. Like that was the peak. That was the peak right there. Today's Bobby Hamilton's Jr.'s birthday. Really. Happy fucking... He was a young driver too, wasn't he? He's probably like 45 now, right now, isn't he? Thinking about buying a Hummer. Yeah. It'll go great with my Pontiac.
Number 20, up high. You're in third. Clear all around.
That one's too obvious. NASCAR edition Monte Carlos, yeah. Man, I wonder if Dodge is ever going to bring back the Charger. It's been 20 years. 20 years since the last Shelby Charger. Oh shit, I'm about to take a pass for the lead. I just noticed that I'm about to take the lead from Gordon. That is quite literally happening. Where's Earnhardt? Oh no! I think Dale Earnhardt blew up. Unless that's him behind me. The red thing way in the distance behind me. I think Dale Jr. might have blown up.
Number 43 is outside. Okay, we're clear.
Did you hear the rumor about Toyota coming to NASCAR? It'll never happen. It'll never happen. Why would a Japanese manufacturer focused on, you know, fuel-efficient sedans, family sedans, fuel-efficient family sedans, why would they want to enter a sport focused around speed and muscle? Why would they ever want to do that? Plus, who's ever bought a Toyota Tundra? Seriously. Chrysler's too busy with the Viper, yeah, right. Yo, there was a Viper for like $35,000 listed. It's like I saw there's some person here that owns a Dodge Viper. I saw it occasionally during the summer. I'm like, bro, thing was hot. It had like the rear. I think it's a newer Viper because it had the rear lights of the Dodge concept from GT2, which is a hallmark of the modern Viper. I'd buy a Viper. I would. Just saying. Anyway, we're in the lead. Didn't think this would be the case. I don't think I'm gonna win this race. Because we had like 10th place speed, really. Oh, that's a super chat. That's a 5 from Lyle Bailey. Thank you. That's really long. Oh no. Sarah Nacho no Charity. Ash's voice actress. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know any of these names. Will EA actually lose the NFL license? That's right. I remember reading about internet history, and that was like a fucking rumor for like 5 years. Did you get a Dell yet? You use it with Net Zero. Yeah, I log on to my AOL account on it all day. Don't tell anyone, but I just downloaded the new released an album in 2003.
Thoughts on Sarah Nanokitri, Ash's voice actress, Alex Jacques,
dude.
Mike Bagley, and will EA actually lose the NFL license?
Oh, don't wreck!
Dodge Charger Evan
don't wreck!
2024 too.
They're pitting already, are you kidding me? No! I just got the lead. I got the new Papa Roach album. I downloaded it on Napster. It took a while because I used dial-up. Ugh. Can't wait to see more Papyrus releases, yeah. I don't know, I really enjoyed Dirt to Daytona. I wonder what Infogrames has up their sleeve for the NASCAR license next. Your iPod holds 1,000 songs. Get on my level. I have a fucking, I have a 100 megabyte hard drive in my, oh god. What kind of brands of computers were there back then besides Dell? Because someone's already mentioned Dell. I don't know.
There's some leaders coming in.
I have 100 megabytes is the point.
Careful, there's some cars entering the track ahead. Be careful.
I've got all my music saved on a floppy disk.
Number 45 is inside.
Trump's got a bright future as a TV personality, yep. Gateway, that's right. My fucking mom bought my siblings Gateway computers for one Christmas a few years ago. Gateway laptops. I saw that fucking cow print and I was like, bruh, is that a Gateway computer? It was. I was sitting there like, wow, that still exists. I should pit. I really should pit. That's a good idea. They gotta kick Kurt Busch out of NASCAR, yeah, he's a hazard. He's a hazard. Jimmy Spencer has a point. Growing up is realizing Jimmy Spencer had a point. Yeah. How about that John Cena kid? I don't see it panning out. I don't know what Vince is thinking with John Cena. He thinks he's gonna be a superstar, the likes of Scotty Too Hottie. Come on, dude. John Cena couldn't hold the Hurricanes jockstrap, dude. Timberlake needs to stop the solo crap and go back to NSYNC. Kmart is thriving. I can't wait to see what they look like in 20 years. Yeah. Oh, I'm 7th. I'm 8th. Oh my goodness, dude. I have no pace. He's not blocking like usual.
is still there. That pass was for position. Nice job. Clear on both sides.
Man, I'm really happy with the way that George Bush is running the country, but no one will ever compare to Reagan. I hope Ronald Reagan lives for as long as possible. I hope he has a long, healthy, prosperous life. Can I get around Newman on the outside? Oh, go, 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 go! He's gonna be on my inside! No, 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 no! No, Newman! The 12 car! No, Newman. Cannot believe this shit. Oh my god, the leader is literally behind me. Who is the leader? And why are they so far ahead? This is just like New Hampshire, where I lost a lap every pit cycle. Come on, car, you're better than this. You can pass Newman. I know it. Or we could draft with Newman. That would work too, maybe. If we were really pretending it was 2003, like, I'd be in first grade or kindergarten, depending on what time of the year it is. We really didn't establish what time, what month of 2003 it was. We just established 2003. Oh! Newman! Why do they eat shit in that corner? Well, I'm fifth. P5. P5. Holy moly. David Green, please don't block me. Thank you, David Green. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Please take this clean pass as a thank you. Was MySpace even big in 2003? That was like later, wasn't it? That was like when YouTube got big too, right? It was kind of like a tag team there. I remember when Facebook was getting big, but like everything takes like an extra year to get caught on in North Dakota. So like everyone was still using MySpace even after it imploded. Why did MySpace implode anyway? Was it something about like user privacy? Like no one has ever cared about privacy on the internet since like fucking I don't know, but it's been a while. It's like, oh no, someone on the internet knows my name. Oh no, how will I ever recover from this?
The leader has about 9 seconds on us.
Oh, Avril Lavigne. I still haven't actually listened to her new album in full. Still have yet to do that. Oh my god, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yes, Yu-Gi-Oh was huge when I was in first grade. It was a good-ass show. And card game that I never purchased cards for at any point in my life. I have never bought cards. Never. Of any kind.
Okay, you've got some driving to do. The leader has about 10 seconds on us.
Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. We're fine, everything's fine.
Number 12, now low.
Sweet. Okay, we're fine.
Clear all around.
Uh-oh. Oh, I looked away from the screen for 1 second and I'm drifting towards the wall. That's not even my fault, Marlon. The car just ate shit for no reason. Okay, we're not finishing in the top 10 in this race, because... Well, I mean, if I could hold these guys off for the entire run like I've been holding them off right here, maybe.
I only needed 3 points there.
Adam Peel's been a member for 11 months. Thank you.
You're gonna give me 5. 5. 5. Fucking 5. You're
The
gonna
new
give
Nelly
me
video on VH1. I was just thinking about like TV channels that changed. Like there was like Lifetime Network changed into Lifetime Network at some point in like 2002 or 2003. And I remember that it was a different channel at one point, but I just don't know what it was back then, before. In the before times. I remember when the Wii channel came into existence. Don't know what it was before. Didn't Wii turn into CW? And wasn't Spike TV brand new at that time? Spike was great. We need like a Redux Spike channel, like on Paramount Plus or something. The Jackass movie is a one and done deal. Yep, definitely. Oh my goodness, it's not even lap 100 yet. A channel for men. It was a good channel too. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. It was in fact not no. Oh dear. Schrader ate the wall just now. That gives me a little bit of breathing room. For a fucking one corner exactly. Look at this. Look at this train on the inside line trying to get around me. Insanity. Going off the rails on the crazy train. I'm still 5th though, so this game can suck it. Yeah, we're losing time to a leader, which is annoying, but expected. If we had another caution right now, that'd be pretty cool. That did not involve me, of course, but, you know. Cautions that don't involve me are pretty few and far between. Few and far between in this game. Three doors down, yes. I remember when I was like in 3rd grade and like we had like a questionnaire at the start of the school year. So like some bullshit, right? And like it asked what your favorite band was. I'm pretty sure I put Three Doors Down on there. 100 days have made me older since the last time that I saw your pretty face. Do 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 do. 1,000 lies have made me colder, and I don't think I can look at this the same. All the miles they separate, they disappear now when I'm dreaming of your face. I'm here without you, baby, but still on my lonely mind, I think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still with me in my dreams. And tonight, it's only you and me. That's kind of creepy. That is kind of creepy now that I analyze these lyrics. Because, like, fucking, he's holding the dream version of this chick captive. I don't know, dude. It's lap 88. That is what I do know. That is all I know. Reacting to 20 volumes of Kids Bop. Oh. What is the best Kids Bop album? Let's like actually analyze every single Kids Bop album and find like the highest quality one of all of them. Can it be done? That sounds like a hilarious video, actually. That sounds really good. Someone should look that up to see if anyone's done it yet, because that sounds funny. Legit. Legit funny. I like it. I like this idea.
The 18 car is passing high.
Bring Me to Life is a banger. I sure hope Evanescence has a long and illustrious career where they don't break up at any point.
Got one down low.
God, I hate Dale Jarrett. No. No.
He's still there.
No, bitch. No, bitch. Fuck off. For the love of God, fuck off, Jarrett.
Stay patient. We get back to the top 5.
I don't care if Labonte passes me. Jarrett, anyone else on this track can pass me, but not Dale Jarrett.
Fly high.
Okay, never mind. Dale Jarrett's gonna pass me.
Still beside you. Careful.
Yeah, this car is, like, not good.
He's still
It's
there.
not top 10 pace.
Still there. Keep digging.
Please fuck off, Jarrett.
Car is still there.
No, you're not gonna fuck off. As it turns out, Dale Jarrett has not fucked off on this day. And now Newman's in Bill Elliott position,
Coming up quick.
which is a sex position, by the way. Look it up. He's doing the Bill. He's doing the awesome Bill. Yeah, did you see Dale Jr. win all those championships in the Busch Series? Man, he's definitely going to get himself a Cup championship or several before his career comes to an end. And he will do it in the 8 car at Dale Earnhardt Incorporated for the entire time. And Dale Earnhardt Incorporated will be a powerhouse team forever. And definitely not get assimilated into the Chip Ganassi empire. Alright, we're making moves now. I think actually letting Bobby pass was a good idea, because I can draft with him. We're going to play this like a plate track, where I could maybe draft with Bobby and pull away from these idiots. River stays on the Chargers. Do you have any idea how many amazing players that the Chargers drafted who went on to have great careers on other fucking teams? Do you have any idea? And how long so many Chargers players wasted their careers not winning championships? Turn. Thank you for turning. Pass Brett Bodine.
Blindside.
Thank you for passing Brett Bodine. Is that my smoke or someone else's smoke? Yeah, the Chargers made the playoffs. while sucking ass against the fucking 4-12 Broncos. Wow, what an accomplishment. I'm sure we're not going to go one and done in the playoffs again. That certainly never happened. Oh, this race is so long. OJ's closer to finding the killer, yes. There will never be another illustrious trial, the likes of which compare to O.J. Simpson, ever. That's the peak. There will never be any sensationalized trial like that, ever. Ever again.
Easy, buddy. That left front tire's seen some action.
See, now that Labonte got past me, we're like pulling away from these fuckers. Like we're kinda slightly decent when I have a drafting partner. Now I completely blew that corner and no longer have said draft partner. But you know, it was nice while it lasted. The thought is what matters. Yes, Bobby Labonte, 2000 champion. And he's locked into a long contract with Joe Gibbs Racing. I'm sure he will have many more championships and wins. Many of them. Okay, I've lost Bobby.
Made it to lap 100. Go easy on those Eagles, driver.
Yeah, now I'm gonna have Here Without You stuck in my head for the rest of this stream, so I'm gonna be humming that for the rest of this video. Alright, well it's finally lap 100. At last.
Is coming on.
Oh, teammate. Oh, that's a teammate. I think I'm the highest running RCR car right now. Anyone's guess where Harvick is? Please turn the car. I don't even remember what lap I pit, so I have no idea what the fuel strategy for this race is. That was a bit of an oversight on my part. Must be said. Must be said, I could have done a little bit better on logicking that one out. Okay. Robbie Gordon is not blocking me off the track. This is historic. No, stay behind Stanton. I appreciate you letting me by, Robbie, but you need to stay behind Stanton, because I do not need to be going 3 wide into this corner. Nadu, please fuck off. Thank you for fucking off. There we go. Beautiful. Perfect execution. Perfect censorship.
Okay, we're clear. Number 88.
And we haven't had a long run on this car, period. So it's anyone's guess how it's going to perform on old tires. I'm going to assume pretty bad. Uh-oh, I'm about to get passed. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-O. What is happening? Can we not do this? Can we not do this?
Clear all around.
Biffle, I'm Biffle. You need to fucking move your ass.
Got one outside. Clear.
That was not fucking yellow on the front end, actually. That's kind of amazing. Okay, Fittipaldi is just a fucking hazard as always. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. And we're 3 wide. Well, so much for me being fast. Yep, there goes everything. There goes everything. Yeah, the car is basically destroyed at this point. So that's fun. Yeah, we're going to be slower. Yeah, I mean, slower than we already were to begin with.
Easy now.
Shut up, crew chief.
Some of that grip later.
This is Christian Fittipaldi's fault, by the way. Like, if he would just locate the gas pedal and, like, not be a slow motherfucker, Biffle wouldn't have gotten checked up by him. and I wouldn't have gotten slowed down in the middle of the corner because for some reason the car just stomps on the brake. Your character stomps on the brakes whenever you're following someone too closely. Like, I have no control over that. That's why I try my best to not be in their draft as much as possible. Because if I get too close behind them, it's just going to slam on the brakes and I'm not going to be able to complete the pass and I'm going to get fucking railroaded. Because they decided to program in an auto brake even when you have auto brake off. It's like autopilot off, but like, not as cool. Doesn't roll off the tongue as well. You want to know something that's not funny at all, but it's notable? When I wasn't paying attention to the Bills game versus the Bengals last week. It was on in the lobby, but I wasn't actually watching it. I was scrolling through Twitter. I just pop up Twitter, right? And I see that Hamlin is trending, and I'm like, oh God, what did he do now? As it turns out, nothing. Denny Hamlin did nothing. My thumb already really hurts, by the way. Like, turning the wheel thumb. It's like, oh, it hurts already, dude. This is what happens when you get out of season. I go a month without playing this. A month without, racing and wiggling the left stick all day. Every day. And this is what happens. I'm just terrible. You spelt Denny wrong. Ha! JC made it funny. Please turn the car. Tire's very worn. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. Okay, we're fine. That was a scary moment. Well, we're fine. We're getting close to pitting. I think I pit on like lap 66-ish. Please turn the car. Please turn the car. Okay, the car is very bad on the long run. As it turns out, this car is terrible on the long run. So we're probably going to end up finishing like 15th at best. Oh, maybe 20th. Maybe 20th, actually. Yeah, it falls off a cliff. Maybe I should make the tires even higher. Maybe that would help out. Oh, dear. It does not like to turn. Casey's trying to get out of my way right now because he's a logo ally, but instead he's holding up Mark, who was trying to block me because I was going up the track because my car can't turn to save its life right now, except for on the exit of the corner, of course. Okay, I just got that spot back. That was pretty legit. Well, so much for that. Wow, it sure was nice to... I just got 8th place back. I sure hope I stay here for a long time and no one passes me. Just go, Marlon. You sack. You sad sack of old sacks. Does anyone get that joke? It's a YouTube joke. You wanna know something fucking insane? Back in 2018, like, everything was different. Like, the energy was different. And by, like, energy, I mean, like, the way that YouTube and me work. Because, like, of course, I've got, you know... I'm like one of the biggest people in the NASCAR YouTube scene, right? And I'm getting people talking to me all the time. And, like, everyone hates me. Like, low-key, everyone hates me, but they still, like, allow me into the space because it gives them attention. You know what I'm trying to say. And, the way that things are shaking out is just like, okay, so I'm, like, decently big in, like, a niche section of the internet. But something I never expected was interacting with people outside that niche. And one of those people being a channel called TomServo3. TomServo3 was a YouTube poop channel. I was making videos like as early as, I don't know, 2010? Probably, somewhere around there. Like, I was watching videos from this channel when I was fucking pre-pubescent. And as time went on and I got on the internet and all this shit happened, just on sheer fucking coincidence, the owner of the channel, TomServo3, watched one of my YouTube poops on my other channel before that got taken off the internet. And we fucking talked on Twitter, and that led to this person joining, like, my Discord. And, like, does anyone in the chat remember North? I don't know what North is doing anymore, but North was, like, the architect of my Discord back in the day. And North invited TomServo3, whose name is May, or was, might not be May anymore. I don't fucking know, dude. But, like, we're just gonna refer to them as May. May, owner of the TomServo3 channel, was a trans female. Probably still is, but, you know, channel got taken down. And I don't fucking know, dude. And, like, we interacted on a daily basis. Oh my god, Ashton Lewis tried to murder me. We just about had an Ashton Lewis moment right there. And he's still on my inside. Fuck off, Ashton! Oh my god, I hate you, Ashton Lewis. Okay, we just lost a logo allyship with Sterling Marlin because of fucking Ashton Lewis. And we're also outside the top 10. Well, I'm talking about fucking YouTube people. Anyway, you can tell that I don't know what May is doing anymore. I don't even know what North is doing anymore. And fucking, but like, someone that I've been watching since before starting a YouTube channel was fucking, please turn the car. Oh, God, dude. Ward's having a day, though. Look at this man. Yeah, Ward is for position in 9th. What a legend. Yeah. Some internet celebrity, niche internet celebrity, fucking interacted with me on Twitter and on Discord for like a year. And then disappeared. Because she was a fucking, she had a lot of mental issues. And yeah. Fuel tank almost empty. I should pit the car. I'm gonna pit the car, I've decided. Please enter pit road, okay. I'm gonna increase the PSI again. Oh my god, people are still talking as if it's 2003 in the chat. Guys, do you not care about this fucking story? Does no one care about the story of the trans YouTube poop channel that I interacted with for like a year of my life? She also makes music. I get emails all the time from fucking Bandcamp about new releases. And also, can the pit crew not suck dick? Please? Please, dude. 21.5-second pit stop. That's awesome, dude. Great. Wonderful. Spectacular. We're 21st. I have to race Hermie Sadler off pit lane. This entire generation of mental health issues. I know. I think maybe a few years down the line we'll be able to talk about that, but as of now, we cannot. That's the end of the story. I guess. Anyway, Tom Servo 3 got taken down like in 2019. Which is devastating because those videos were solid gold. And like, do you want to know how much of a niche internet celebrity this was I'm talking about? These videos got adapted into like Gmod fucking remixes, where like the YouTube poops were like from an audiobook. And they were fucking funny. Like, I'm telling you, dude, that's some of the, like, I wouldn't even bring this up if it wasn't like one of the funniest channels that I've ever watched. One of the funniest channels I've ever watched, and like they got like Gmod adaptations of the YouTube poops. Like that's, I mean, once you've got people making remixes of your videos, that's when you know you've made it. Once you have someone making a compilation every couple of months of your highlights, you know, and putting them together into nice, neat little packages, that's when you know you've made it. That's when you know you've made it. When am I going to buy a Honda CRX? When one is fucking available. There's a CRX Del Sol available in Minot for $3,500, which looks like a decent deal. But I don't want a Del Sol. I want a real CRX. Do YouTube poops exist? Hardly anymore. That's a bygone era of the internet that I dearly miss. That was what I was gonna do. When I was first watching YouTube back in 2008, that's what I was gonna be. I was gonna make YouTube poops for a living. I didn't even know gaming content on the internet existed back then. But YouTube poops, that was top tier shit, literally. What's YouTube? Good question. I don't know. It's an inferior version of Yahoo Video, which may or may not have existed, and this may or may not be a good joke. Yeah, there were some legendary King of the Hill YouTube poops back in the day. I don't know if they're still on the internet. Yeah, Metallica will never recover from Saint Anger. This is truly the end of an era. They will never be the same band ever again. And they will definitely break up very shortly. And they will never make another album. Oh my god, Ashton Lewis, you are fucking 30 miles an hour off pace. I get that you have a bloodlust, but for the love of God, just let me past. Ashton. 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 Harvick's gonna pass me because you're gonna fucking sit in front of me like a prick. How am I 16th? What happened to my track position? Ashton! For the love of God!
More tires won't help us. Be careful. Still beside you. Still there.
I hate you, Ashton. Why are you still outside of me? Fuck off. Alright, well, so much for 15th, which is apparently the position I was in. Oh yeah, I had a terrible pit stop, that's right. Sorry, I completely forgot about the terrible pit stop. They reviewed NASCAR 09 and said it was good. Wow. Oh, people still haven't pit yet either, that's the thing. No, don't blame PU. PU did nothing wrong. Hashtag justice for PU. PU stinking up the team. Oh my god, Newman! Nice pass.
All clear, back.
Is that Gordon? Wait, is that Gordon for position? Wait, weren't you the leader earlier? Gordon, what is happening in this race? NASCAR 09 was good at being shitty. They did have a good soundtrack, though. Cannot lie about that. No. Gordon is either a lap ahead of me or I'm a lap down. I'm a lap down. That's cool. And normal. I'm a lap down. Why am I a lap down? Please turn the car. Oh my goodness, rim riding it. Look at that. You see that? That was pretty cool. Too bad rim riding in the EA games means you're sucking ass.
Got one outside.
Gordon, I hate you. I don't know if anyone knows this in the chat. I've definitely never made it clear at any point
Still there.
on this channel that I don't like Jeff Gordon, but just to clear the air, no, I do not like Jeff Gordon. Sorry. Sorry if I'm disappointing anyone out there, but I do not. Oh my goodness gracious, this car sucks. Pain. Dude, we've been going for so long on the it's still pretending it's 2003 that we are going back through things we've already said. Chat, are you even listening to yourselves? Chat, I need you to work with me on this one, okay? Oh, Gordon! He ate shit for no reason off the quad oval. I do appreciate that they eat shit for no reason off the quad oval. I wish it made a difference, like, in the race, and like a natural caution could come out from it, but no. No, they just eat shit in the quad oval, and sometimes they're slow, but a lot of times, like Gordon just now, he just ate shit and was still faster than me. You know, as you do. As one does, after banging the wall. Ha, he said banging. That sounds like a sexual, reference. That's funny. This Kamikaze Games guy sure is funny. I really want to subscribe to him and become a member and donate a $5 in the chat and purchase his new album, which is available on the link that is pinned in the chat of this video. I sure do. What am I talking about? It is 2003. Sorry. I forgot. I had a horrible dream where I went to where it was 20 years from now and I was still playing video games for hours and hours and hours and hours. Like I do now in 2003 with my PS1 and my copy of Pooh's Party Game and Twisted Metal 4 and Vigilante 8-Second Offense. I sure hope my parents buy me a PS2 someday. It's not something I will obsess about until I get it, definitely. I don't have any deeply rooted issues.
The 12 car has got a run on you.
I'm not using custom setups. We've made it this far without custom setups. I'm not going back on it now. Oh, the Gordons. Robbie, please block for me. Okay, you could also not block for me. That is an option. Hey, it's a 5. Woo! Thank you. No, I'm not using custom setups. Oh my god, I'm really gonna get passed on the outside by Newman while trying to lap Robbie Gordon. This is really gonna
You're gonna give me 5!
Thank you for the 5. Well,
The 12 car is
Yeah. I guess I can kind of talk about that kind of stuff now. I guess we're far enough into the stream where people who care about it will be watching. Oh my goodness, dude. I am in pain. I just tried to adjust in the chair, and I am in pain. Oh dear. I'm gonna have, like, scoliosis from these streams, dude. I just need a better chair. Okay, I was gonna talk about stuff. So, the next album has a song on it that's really good. Well, it has a few songs that are really... It has, like, 3 songs that are, like, really good. Oh my god, Craven, you jackass. It has, like, 3 songs that are really good. Then it has, like, a couple of songs that are kind of good. And then the rest of it's just kind of fine. But one of the good songs is a cover. And, if you've been on this channel for any period of time, especially since streaming began, you'll probably recognize the song and the significance that it has on this channel. So, just something to look forward to. Something to look forward to. Mayhaps there will be a dedicated video on this channel for this song when the album comes out officially on the 25th of January. Who's blown up? Who is that? Is that Stewart? No, that's Joe Nemechek. Okay. Okay. Phew! Yes. You've actually listened to the album. Oh my goodness. Carson Mason Cole 1, the legend, has actually listened to the songs. Yes, Magic Bullet's like my favorite. On like the entire thing. It's so good. Like if you thought Fuck Your Test was good, like that's just basically the next evolution of Fuck Your Test. Uh-oh. Car's not turning again. Anyway, I'm 16th. I might still be the highest running RCR car. Nope. That's Harvick back there. I think he's a full lap ahead of me because I'm a lap down for some reason. You're glad you don't have scoliosis? Yeah, it must be nice. Must be nice. I wish I knew what it was like to not have scoliosis. Actually, you know what? I might have scoliosis, but like I haven't actually gotten diagnosed for it. I also might have celiac disease, but I still haven't gone in to do that. Because the last time that I went to the hospital, I got blood drawn, and they didn't tell me anything. I went in because I wanted to get medication for a viral infection that may or may not affect the lungs and may or may not have had an impact on the world in 2020. I was gonna get treatment for that, but they went in and they told me that I did not have strep throat, and they charged me $400 to tell me I did not have strep throat. So, kind of been avoiding going to the hospital. Ooh, a massage chair, that'd be nice. They canceled Inside Job on Netflix. Was that like the heist movie with the NASCAR scene? The NASCAR heist movie? That I just remembered existed? Or should have existed? JC, I was disappointed that you didn't review the original Gas Station album, but I don't blame you because it was shit. Like, you didn't really need to come up on the screen and say that it sucked. You kind of just fucking needed to listen to it and be like, oh yeah, that's kind of bad. I should review Days of Thunder. That was Logan Lucky. Okay. That movie did exist, I think. And yes, I will eventually review Days of Thunder if I continue making racing movie reviews, which I would like to, but the Elvis one got basically no views, so I have very little motivation to do that. Like, even if I shared it to, like, the NASCAR Reddit, they'd be like, Kamikaze Games made this. Dislike button works. Because I'm still hated for some reason. Because despite the fact I have not made like an actual tried and true racing review since 2020, I'm still hated. It has been quite literally 3 years since I've been a actual like fucking NASCAR community figure, and yet I'm still hated. Like the legacy of hatred that I have created on the internet is like funny.
Number 23 is looking high.
You did put it in monthly music, and I remember that. But I was like, come on, man, fuck your test is obvious. Come on, man, there has to be at least something better than that on the album. No, not better, but like, you know, something else to put in. I'm sitting here like, fuck. It's actually the better song, the best song on the entire album, and it's a bonus track. Cannot believe what I've done. I really rushed that.
Rear tire's wearing down. Okay, we're clear.
What if the reason that you don't get hated is because you don't yell? You say the exact, what we should do someday is I should make a race review and then like send it to you, and you need to like repeat what I say word for word, but like at a modest tone. And then everyone in the comment section will be like, oh yes, what if you make very good points about everything, but then in my comment section it's gonna be like,
Oh, you didn't like it because you were Xbox.
that's a good idea. We should do that someday. Anyway. Oh my god, Kenny Wallace. Can I stay ahead of this man? No, I can't. He's too good. Kenny Wallace is simply too good.
That's someone we can trust out there.
Can we really trust Kenny Wallace? The last person in the NASCAR garage that I would ever trust is Kenny Wallace. Second, maybe to Ashton Lewis. But like, when it comes to like trustworthiness, I'd put Kenny Wallace pretty low on the list. I don't know about y'all. Who is the least trustworthy NASCAR driver? I remember when like I told my mom that Truex was my favorite driver now, and she's like, wow, you really sure do appreciate drivers with Martin in their name. And I'm like, is this the reason that I love this man? Is it? Are we fucking halfway done with this shit yet? No, we're not. It's still like another 10 laps to halfway. Oh my god. This race. It is gonna be like 10:30 when this shit's done. Oh, there's a cunt dog outside now. Cool. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, Ryan Holman. Reddit is stupid. Excellent observation. Ryan fucking Holman. Did y'all ever witness his Twitter meltdown? He got into like the DMs of like, I don't even remember who it was. It was like libs of TikTok.
The 23 car is still there.
And like all of the dime a dozen conservative accounts on Twitter that day were absolutely ruining Ryan Holman, and it was like, there was one of the most, it was less like the crossover that I least expected. Like, I'm not surprised by a lot of things, but Ryan Holman getting roasted by like cat turd on Twitter. Oh fuck. Okay, we're fine, that was a very scary moment, but we made it through. Oh, okay, never mind, we did not make it through. Help, please don't hit me. Okay, we're fine. Please don't hit me, like I said. We're fine. Everything's fine.
The 32 car is up high.
Wow.
You're clear.
That happened. That's 2 races where I spin in a corner and should definitely have gotten killed, but don't get killed. 2 races in a row, and 2 races in one stream. That's wild. So, I'm gonna pit, I've decided. See? This is exactly what I mean when I say that Kenny Wallace cannot be trusted. Case and point. I can't fucking believe this shit, man. 2 races in a row where I should have gotten murdered. And I'm fine. I'm 100% fine. Pit the car. Please and thank you. I have to use the bathroom. Be right back.
Many cars now hit pit road, begin to make the long journey to their pit stop. The crews are at and ready. This is what they've practiced all week for. No mistakes can be had if you want to have a chance to win here on pit road.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm back. That was some good water. Everyone's pitting, which is interesting. I didn't expect anyone else to pit. Remember the fan fiction between Kenny and Michael Waltrip. Okay, Stewart's the leader, Bobby Labonte 4th. Michael Waltrip is 10th. On pace. We are 12th. Let's just get a full field rundown quick. This, you remember the halftime break? We're just gonna do a quick halftime here. Okay, everyone's crossed the line. All right, here's the running order as of lap 169. Stewart is doing what he needs to do, which is win this race. I think Dale Jr. blew up. Okay, Waltrip's a lap down, which is annoying. We have how many cars 1 lap down? 18 cars 1 lap down. Sick. That's really cool, actually. That helps me a lot in this race. I'm probably going to lose another lap and be like probably 2 laps. I'm going to probably be with this group of people 2 laps down by the time this race is over. Kyle Petty, 29th. Fittipaldi is 36. Joe Nemechek died on lap 40, or is 41st. Kurt Busch, 42nd. Dale Earnhardt Jr. died on lap 54 after leading every single lap. Oh my, he's going to finish last. Dale Jr. is going to finish last. Oh my goodness. This changes everything. Wow. Okay, that's a thing. That's a thing. This is gonna change the championship outcome in the actual game too, maybe. Not just the chase, but this is that's gonna hurt him so much in the chase because Stewart's going so good right now. Except he's getting motorboated right now. Look at this. Okay, the thing about Charlotte is that sometimes it can get a little weird, where people will kind of just churn their way through the field here. And Stewart just lost every position in front of me here. Labonte was 4th on the restart. He's getting passed by Gordon now. This is a bad restart for Stewart. Oh my goodness, I'm faster than him though. I'm faster than the leaders right now for some reason. Why? We're on equal equipment unless they didn't pit. Unless these leaders didn't pit. Oh shit, these guys up here might not have pit. But everyone a lap down did. Oh, that would change a lot. That would make things really weird. Oh, this race is going to get strange towards the end. Okay, guys, y'all need to pick up the pace just a little bit. Or, stop being side by side. Okay, Labonte's going to give me space because he's a fucking Chad. He is not for position, annoyingly. We're just going to hang out. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Newman is for position for me. He did not just take the lead from Stewart. Okay, the leader is all the fucking way over there, so I don't know who the leader is. Oh my god, Gordon, I hate you. Can you, go faster, Gordon? Or, get out of the way? One or the other? Either or. Either or. Not gonna complain on which one you pick. I almost died just there. Okay. Alright, we're making moves. I'm 11. Hell yeah. Ward Burton is 22nd. Even better. Alright, we're making moves. All right, we're moving and a grooving now. Okay, I'm gonna ruin Jeff Gordon into this corner quick. Here we go. Ooh, turn, please. Okay, we got the spot from Gordon, but lost it on fucking Jarrett. So that's great. That's marvelous. That really helps. Gordon, fuck off. Okay. Okay, we're turning the car. We are, in fact, turning the car. Yes. Turning is happening. Oh, it doesn't turn. God, this car sucks. Okay, I'm really regretting not taking a fresh car to this race, because we could have actually done decent if I had taken a fresh car to this event, which I chose not to. In my infinite wisdom, that is what I did. Do-do-do-do. Anthony Wayne, the man himself, is trying to pass me. Do I allow it? Well, I really don't have much of a choice now, do I? Yep, he is definitely going to pass me. Okay. Go on, Anthony. Ooh. Okay, fine. You can be ahead of me, Anthony. Okay, we're closing in on Boyd. That is for 10th place in this race. I think Waltrip is still out in front of us here. He was up in the top 10 on pace earlier in this event. Ward is going to block Stewart back behind me, which is probably not good because he's probably faster than me still. Whee. Ward, you are scaring the shit out of me, man. Ward. Can you, like... Uh-oh. Alright, well... I've lost 40 friendship points with Ward Burton in this race. We're about to die. I'm about to lose some more. Yep. Well, that's 60 friendship points with Ward Burton in this race. And we're 15th again, so that's cool. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Anyway, the cars are destroyed again. And I'm slow again. So, 18th. How's everyone feel about 18th place in this event? What's the viewer's opinion on 18th? P18. P18. This is a video game. I'm tired. I'm feeling low energy now. Oh my, Kurt Busch has rejoined the track and he's a fucking roadblock. Oh dear. Oh dear, Kurt Busch is a screen nuke. This could turn out like Texas. Texas is slightly more broken than this track, but with Kurt Busch on the track as a screen nuke, this race ain't over. This race ain't over until Kurt Busch decides it's over. Oh my, Kurt Busch is a screen nuke. That's scary. P18, the number is too high for R. Kelly. Shame. People are still gonna be talking about that, dude. That happened in the fucking 90s, didn't it? Yeah, Kurt's not winning the 2004 chase, I don't think. Anyway. This is a video game. I've said that so many times. Yeah, I'm kind of out of stuff to talk about at this point. I kind of blew my load already. Kind of got the important stuff out of the way right away at the start. Over the course of the last, fuck me, it's been 2.5 hours since we started streaming. And we're just halfway in this race. kind of feel like that's a little on the stupid side. I was catching up to these fuckers, but then suddenly I was not catching up to these fuckers. I don't know what changed. I feel like I'm driving the track the exact same way. We got a best lap of 29.4. That was a 29.6. That was pretty solid. Wonder what that would have looked like in qualifying. Qualifying, like the Australian bear. Qualifying. That would make a good video tagline. NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup Part 62. Qualifying. I even mentioned how happy I am that game is done, by the way. Like, I'm glad I never have to play that game ever again. I'm content. That was the first game I ever played on this PS... or not this PS2, but on a PS2 that I owned. Was NASCAR 05. Because of course it was. Yeah. If you ever want evidence that no one actually watches videos past the title before commenting, look no further than my channel. How many videos have I made where I'm just pissed off about things that I like sucking? And everyone in the comments is like, oh, you're just mad because the thing that you like is not the thing that you're talking about. And you hate the thing you're talking about. It's like, dumb fuck. I'm quite literally screaming in the back of my car because of the thing that I have appreciated for the past 20 years of my life is a flying fucking piece of shit. And is an embarrassment to the everything that it stands for. That's why I'm mad. It's not because I hate it. Well, it is because I hate it, but no, it's not because I hate it, it's because I hate what it's become. Man. So, suck on that, Santa. I don't know, dude. Whoever I was talking to was named Santa. And not Claus. A different Santa, who coincidentally had the same name. I wonder if there is anyone named Santa in this wide world that we call planet Earth. The teams aren't happy with NASCAR. Good! They should have been stirring shit up before they decided to move to the terrible model where the cars are pieces of shit and never work and are overpriced. And I had to slow down so much to not run into Ward Burton there. Kurt, why are you blocking me? Kurt. Kurt. Kurt! Oh look, we're 3 wide, cause Kurt blocked me while running 10 miles an hour off pace. Cool! Santa will remember that 350 days from now. Uh-oh. I've made a poor choice. Poor choice of words. Could have been a better choice of words. Must be said. Yeah, Kurt is supposed to do that to everyone else on the track except for me. He is supposed to hold everyone else up while I drive around them. I don't think he got the memo. Why is the leader so far out ahead of everyone else? I think the leader was the only one on the lead lap that pit. So hopefully when the people that didn't pit, whoever's in the lead right now will be really far back. Who is that blowing up? Who is it? It's Elliott Sadler. Okay, good. That doesn't matter. It is irrelevant to this championship fight. And this race, for that matter. It would have been cool if it had been, Jeff Gordon. Can I just say I'm so proud of Ward for this race that he's running right now? This man is just legit up in 13th place. Just holding his own. And his brother, Jeff, right behind me. His brother from the same mother. At least I think. You never know. Things can get weird in NASCAR families. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine. Do you think Teresa Earnhardt bought a Dale Earnhardt themed vibrator after his death? Because you could really chalk up her behavior from like the last 20 years as just like a instinctual evolutionary response from getting absolutely no action. Do you think that Teresa Earnhardt just needed to get laid? And maybe none of the things that happened between like her and everyone in the sport would have happened? I'm about to wreck again. Maybe she just needed to get laid. Should we go back in time and like get Teresa Earnhardt like someone to date? See what that would happen. You know, whenever I thought of Elliott Sadler back when I was a young child, I didn't think sad as in unhappy or frown. I heard the word saddle in Sadler. Saddle. As in thing you put on a horse. That's what I thought of when I thought of Elliott Sadler. Elliott and Barristler. What if we'll take one for the team and go back in time and bone Teresa Earnhardt to save DEI? Netflix, where are you at? This sounds like an amazing series. Or a film even. Netflix. Who would play Teresa? Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock would play Teresa Earnhardt. What If could play as himself, or we could get an actor to take his place. I don't know why caution's out. Who would play What If in a movie about him going back in time to bone Teresa Earnhardt to save Dale Earnhardt Incorporated and get Dale Jr. a championship? Steve Bateman. Patrick Bateman, sorry. Steve Park spinning. Spinning Steve. Stings. Tom Holland, there we go. How about Elvis Costello? I'm gonna pit the car, I've decided. Some people are pitting. Ooh, this is weird. Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel couldn't play someone named Brian. He would have flashbacks. He couldn't do it. He couldn't do that. Who was the woman from Ghost Rider? Steve spins in the quad oval. He's gonna not be doing good. I should not have picked oval for the word I needed to rhyme something with. Alright, well, that was a caution. caution. I'm 22nd now, but I'm going to have fresher tires than the people in front of me. There's still 134 laps left in this race, dude. It's lap 200, and I'm 23rd now. Cool. Oh, man. This is going to get interesting. Who doggy? Am I actually any faster than anyone on this track right now? Probably not. Oh no, here we go. Oh, we're 3 wide at Charlotte. We're still just lined up side by side. We're side by side, man. Oh, this is scary. I'm scared right here. I'm scared. This is insanity. Okay, here we go. We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh, Ward, please don't make it 3 wide. Ward, please stay in line with Terry. Thank you. Goodbye, Ward. Your sacrifice will be remembered. I think Terry Labonte's on the same lap as me. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, if someone wrecks in front of the leaders right now and everyone checks up, we're going to have a bad time. We're going to have a bad time. Okay, we're making it work for now. Terry Labonte is faster than me. Oh, dear. Harvick, you are a logo ally. Why are you blocking me off the track suddenly? Like that wasn't even a double move, dude. Fucking, you block people in IndyCars frowned on. That was a fucking NASCAR block you'd frown on. Good lord, dude. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Once Kurt Busch hits the front of this pack, we're not going to be fine though. So I would prefer to make some passes pretty quick here. I would prefer to make some passes. Could Newman not get in? Newman, you shithead. Newman, 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 Newman. Newman, you're slow. Fuck off, Newman. Oh my god, Newman. Newman, go up high. I've just lost a spot to Jeff Burton because you're so slow, Newman. And Burton's gonna give me room. That's unexpected. And we're gonna pass Michael Waltrip, I think. He might be for position. Oh my god, Jeff Green is just in the middle of this. Speaking of DEI, here's half the team. There's what's left anyway. Dale's sitting in the infield, wondering what happened, why they gave Michael his car for the week. Alright, well that sure was interesting. We're still 3 wide. Robbie Gordon is for position. Kenny Wallace is for position. That's a wreck. Oh my, somehow they did not cause caution from that. Okay. We're fine for now. Okay. I may have caused a calamity back there. You can't blame me, though. Like, Kenny Wallace and Robbie Gordon wrecked themselves. Tony Raines was an innocent bystander and did nothing wrong. Okay, I'm faster than everyone that pit, and everyone that's faster than me did not pit. And Gordon is the last car in the lead lap. Ha, get railed. Go turn the car. Okay. Go take it on the run, baby. If that's the way you want it, baby. Then I don't want you around. No, I'm not going to fucking Bill's outside. You can just forget about that, buddy. I'm about to wreck the car. I'm dead. I'm dead. I died from that. I died from that.
That was an exciting last lap, wasn't it?
Yeah, these NASCAR
It was an exciting last lap, apparently.
Yet when it's all said and done, sometimes there's just a few tenths or even less separating the leaders. That was incredible.
I bet it was incredible.
Suffered some damage in this one and ultimately paid the price for it.
You know,
I didn't,
some of
though.
these teams
There
have
was no red parts on the
race
fucking
like
car.
this won't set them back
I
too
just
much.
fucking died from getting tapped.
One or two
That's
crashes
just what
so
happened.
close. But hey, it'll make you learn to take care of your car in a hurry.
Fuck off, you fucking con ass. I did nothing wrong that entire race. I still got money, though. Eat my dick. Your winner at Charlotte, Kenny Wallace, has won. Congratulations to the winner of the UON GM 500 in 2004, Kenny Wallace. Rusty got 8th. It's a... Oh my goodness. Ultimate 23 Dragon. You're fucking... You're guys. Kenny Wallace 1st. Robbie Gordon 2nd. Johnny Benson 10th. Who else is there? Nemechek blew up. Oh my goodness, dude. Cool. 40th after that. After all that. After all that, 40th is the position that we get. Anyway, chase points. 39 points to Dale Jr. Well, at least my neighbors will be happy this race is over, because that means the stream is over. So, they can be happy about that I won't go until 10 tonight. Kurt Busch, he had a bad race. He somehow led a lap. 51 points for Kurt. Okay, who's next? Fucking... Anyone's guess who's next? Newman. Newman has 99 points. Doop-a-doop. 99 points for Newman. 99 points for Newman on the wall. 99 points for Newman. Ricky Rudd finishes who knows where, but he got 108 points. Why am I putting Rudd's points on Marlin? Please fucking stop. What are you doing? 108 points for Rudd. Thank you. Bobby Labonte. He was not the worst chase driver in this race. It's a fucking miracle. He had 109 points. Michael Waltrip does not get a top 10. But Sterling Marlin gets 120 points, so that's something. 120 points to Sterling Marlin. Next, Harvick. He gets a lot of points, annoyingly. I wish he didn't. That's 123 points. 123 points for Harvick. 1, 2, 3. Easy. Mark is next. He has 121. That's not what he needed. Well, I mean, everyone had a good day today because Dale Jr. finished so poorly. Gordon is probably the best chase finisher, of course. Why wouldn't he be? 134 to Gordon. Good thing he had a terrible race last week. Makes up for it a little bit. Stewart did better than Gordon, at least. He had the most laps led. So he's easily the points leader. 140 points to Anthony. Is that everyone? No chase driver finished in the top 10 today. That is some pure comedy. Okay, well in that case, that's that race done. Yay, I think. 132 for Gordon, not 134. Thank you for the correction. Okay, Martinsville's next. I'm gonna save the game, even though that was stupid and should not have happened the way that it did. I still got money, which is what matters most. So let's reorder this. Sort. Custom sort. Column D. Values largest to small. No, column C. Values largest to smallest. There we go. Fix this. It's C70. Boom. And your new chase positions is about to be shown. Oh my goodness, don't look away. There it is. So Bobby's still 2 races out. He's closer to 3 races out at this point. Marlin, Busch, Newman are all a full race out. Gordon is barely not a full race out. I'm surprised how good Mark's doing. And Rudd. Mark and Rudd are just the dark horses to end all dark horses, man. Okay, I have a lot of money. Can I do a shop edition? No, I can't. No, I can't, actually. Okay, so we got the new chassis in. That's good. We got not that new. We got nothing here. Interesting. Well, we're going to run the next race on the car that we've used for this entire stream. Yeah. And other things, I'm sure. Sponsorship. Their happiness is 85. I personally would not be happy after the races that we've put together these past couple of weeks, but I'm basically Brian Vickers at this point. We're just fucking win a race and then finish last for the next fucking century. We're still really good on the average finish, which is helpful. I'm not doing Martinsville tonight because it's fucking 9 p.m. and if I stream for too long, the people that live below me will call the fucking police on me. So we're not going to do that. The driver respect. We still got a lot of friends. So that's good. Uh-oh. You haven't been able to see anything for the past couple of minutes. Uh-oh. Where'd the chat go? Please bring the chat back. Thank you. Casey is my best friend at the moment. So that's good. He has 3 career wins. Casey has more wins than me in this playthrough still. We are almost 2 seasons into the game, and Casey Mears has more wins than me. Gotta say, that's a pretty average NASCAR Thunder 2004 playthrough right there. As for everything else, lap champion, wow, can you believe Dale Jr. leads that by a shit ton. As for the standings, Harvick's still a full race back, so yeah. Dale Jr. is pretty much the champion. Guaranteed. Pretty much. In any case, next time we will go to Martinsville, and yeah, Martinsville will happen, and we will do a bunch of stupid things. It has been a 3-hour stream, pretty good. Thank you for the super chats. Speaking of which, JC gave me 5 after telling him to. Adam Peel was a member for 11 months, thank you. A 5 from Lyle Bailey. Dodge Charger EV in 2024. I'm definitely not purchasing that. EVs are bullshit. Ivan was a member for 11 months, thank you. Almost up to a full year for a lot of these memberships, which is neat. Lyle Bailey was a member for 6 months, half year, still goated AF. Ian Taylor super chatted $5. Sorry for recommending Off-Road Fury 2. Don't be sorry. I'm gonna bring it back sometime, probably next month. Jeremy Isley gave 5. In Marut's NASCAR 14 video, Vickers is the points leader and ended missing the round of 8. That is very NASCAR. Very just NASCAR in one super chat right there. Susie Nemechek was a member for 11 months. LeDuc was a member for 11 months. Thank you for being members. Jeremy Isley gave me 2. Crew Chief, nothing's right with the car, correct. Yoshi Fan's been a member for 2 months. Only 2 months, unfortunately. But I'm glad you have money now, I guess. Travis Knoll was a member for 2 months. I think you just forgot to be a member for a while. And I think Scott McNew was the first super chat of the day. No, Jeremy Isley gave me 2 2s at the start. But thank you to everyone who donated. Thank you for everyone for watching. We will be doing regular streams eventually. Just not this month. But it will happen eventually. Thank you for watching. Take it away, Bernie Sanders.
Hello and good evening, YouTube. My name is Bernie Sanders, and I want to personally thank you for tuning in to tonight's stream on the Kamikaze Games channel. But there is a reason that I am here, and yes, I am once again asking for your financial support. The Kamikaze Games streams are made possible by viewers such as yourself, and it is sustained almost entirely through donations. If you would like to, you can super chat in the chat of this stream, or go down to the description and click the link to Streamlabs. And if you do that, you can donate to this stream, and you can make me, Bernie Sanders, very happy. Once again, I want to thank you for joining us for tonight's stream, and hope you have a good time. Thank you.